Hadi bakalım.
Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin started with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, and we are on to the final pack of the 2023 Donruss Elite cards. This is the final pack. I haven't been back to the store yet to pick up some more of these packs, and hopefully they still have more. If not, I'm going to have to go online to find some more. But we're going to get back to this in just a moment, because I had a question in that last video, in the last 2023 Donruss Elite video. I had a question, and that question was, out of a fatal four-way between Bray Wyatt, Braun Breaker, Wes Lee, and Johnny Gargano, who would I book to go over in that match? And I'm going to have to say, although I love my man Bray Wyatt, I think I'm going to have to give it to that up-and-coming Braun Breaker. I was a huge fan of the Steiner brothers back in the day whenever I was just a little static. I love those guys, and Braun Breaker is going to be going to the top very, very soon. I guarantee you. But before we jump into this pack, one last thing. We've got to explain the rules of the Wrestling Pack Challenge if this is your first time seeing this. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rules go as follows. Number one pack per video. Cards can be from wherever and from whatever era and from whatever country, company that you can think of. Doesn't matter. Number two, must build out to a full set. That's inserts, parallels, base cards, autograph cards. We have to obtain as many as we can, and that's what we will try to do, is obtain as many as we can in this set. And number three, the last of all and the best of all, the wild card and discussion part of this Pro Wrestling Cards series that I have. And as you guys know, if you've watched the last two episodes of this series, the people that we are looking for: Karrion Kross, Ultimate Warrior, Sol Ruka, and Ilya Dragunov. Any of the cards, parallels, base cards, autograph cards, insert cards, it doesn't matter which card we are getting, because those are the cards that we're looking for. Everything else is just icing on the cake of wrestling cards. And my friends, we will fight, claw, and scratch to obtain every single card that we can in this set. So are you guys ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready for the Wrestling Pack Challenge? There's nothing left to say. We've got to get into this pack right now. We are back in the blue box one more time for the last pack of the 2023 Donruss Elite cards. Are we going to be able to pull another Karrion Kross card? Maybe a Sol Ruka card? Maybe an Ultimate Warrior card? Or maybe an Ilya Dragunov card? We have 8 cards pulled so far out of this set, and we have several hundred more to go. Are we going to be able to do this? I haven't been back to the store, the local card store, to get more of these, and hopefully I'll be able to get there before next week. I have two more packs coming in the future, not of these, but of some other ones. I'm not going to tell you what those are. I'm just going to wait for you to see what they are, because they're pretty cool. But I'm hoping to have another video next week. It all depends on if the packs get here or not. I'm hoping that there's going to be a video next week. I'll be upset if there's not, because I've been wanting to do videos every week, but I can't help the mail service. You know, if the mail service doesn't get here on time, then I'm stuck at the whim of the mail service, and the mail service hasn't delivered the next 2 packs of cards that I got. We've got this pack open. Are you guys ready to see what we have? I'm gonna move this up right like this, right up out of view. And I'm going to sit this right here. And to be honest, ooh, okay. I think you guys are gonna like this first one. Dun, 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 dun. The Brock Lesnar Spellbound. Now this is an insert from the Spellbound collection. I am not sure if that's a parallel, because there's parallels in the inserts as well. I don't know. I can't remember if this is exactly what it looks like, a Spellbound looks like, or if it could be a parallel. But we're going to set those parallels here just like we always do. Parallels on this side, base cards on this side. Let's slide this right like that. Okay. And it looks like we got an Elias. What do you guys think of Elias's work over in TNA so far? I think he's been doing pretty good work. Ooh, a Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi Blackheart. Now there's 4 cards in this set. I seen the back of this last card, so I already know what this card is. And you guys are going to kind of laugh about it, I guarantee you. I seen the back of it a while ago. Whenever I lifted it up a second ago. Shotzi Blackheart. And last but not least, we pulled another Karrion Kross. That's effing crazy. Effing crazy. That's weird. That's weird, man. 2 Karrion Kross. This is the first time in the series that we've pulled a double. And what we do with the doubles is the doubles will go to my eBay store, my card store, a wrestling collectible store. There's a bunch of other stuff on there too. But that's where this card will end up going. And we will show you the back sides of these cards. The Brock Lesnar. It looks like we only got 1 parallel out of this pack. The Shotzi Blackheart. I really like Shotzi Blackheart. I think she's super dope. She's got a unique look. And then last but not least, we have the Karrion Kross card. That's the second double we've pulled. We will sit this just like so. And we're going to sit that one like that. Now, what card do you think I like out of this pack? We will, so far. Obviously, I like the Karrion Kross. I think it's a super dope card. But I'm ready to pull some parallels. Or maybe even some insert cards of Karrion Kross. I think this Brock card is super cool looking. Brock's got a great pose. His build is looking freaking chiseled and ripped in this picture. I like the design in it. But I think I like the Shotzi one too. The contrast of the blue and the green, I really like that. And Elias, how many times do you guys want to walk with Elias? Ah, man, I don't know if I can pick a card. I honestly don't. What is your favorite card out of this set? The Brock Lesnar, the Karrion, the Shotzi, or the Elias? If you've watched the video this far, let me know down below in the comment section which one is your favorite card in this pool. That adds to the collection. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of several hundred cards. We're moving and grooving on this set. Like I said in a section a while ago, I'm not sure if we are going to have a video next week. We might. I will update you in the community tab. Stay tuned in the community tabs. I will let you know if we have a video dropping next week. And if the video doesn't drop, go check out the black box over here and check out all the other content that I do with Fight Club Wrestling Academy, where I do pro wrestling interviews with local Midwest talent, indie talent around the Midwest, where we talk about the pro wrestling industry, the ins and outs, their feelings and opinions about the business and situations and things that they've done and whatnot. It's a super cool thing to watch. If you like watching that type of shoot interview stuff, go check that out. Also, stay tuned. Next Sunday, hopefully next Sunday, we will have another video next Sunday. If not, I'll see you guys down the road. Peace out. Much love. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, baby. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we are back, baby. We are back on the New Japan Pro Wrestling 2024 Bushiroad clear cards. And before we get into this pack, baby, yes, that's right, we have to explain the rules, baby. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rules as follows. 1 pack per video. All packs can be anywhere from any company, from any era, at any time. Number 2, must build to a full set. The series ends when the full set is obtained. Each pack is a part of a mini series inside of the larger Wrestling Pack Challenge. Number 3, my favorite part, the wild card and discussion part. Baby, that's where we're at, right here. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Last episode of this series, we pulled the Sonata. But as you guys know, we are hunting for the murder grandpa himself, the legendary and elusive Minoru Suzuki. Are we going to be able to pull Minoru Suzuki today? I don't know. But as I told you before, we have 28 cards in this set. There is 1 card per pack. That's it. So we're only picking 1 person. Maybe after we pull Minoru Suzuki, maybe we'll look for other people. But that's all depending on whenever we pull Minoru Suzuki. But as we started, as you see, there we go. That's the Sonata. That's what we pulled, number 14. Number 14 of 28. As you can see, somewhere in this video, there might be a card counter on there that tells you however many we had. I don't know if I'm going to put it up there. If I remember to do it, maybe I will. I don't know. But let's see it. Are you guys ready for the Wrestling Pack Challenge? Are you guys ready for me to open this pack, baby? Let's go over to the blue box. We are back in the blue box. Welcome back to the show, guys. We are back onto this pack. Number 1, as you can tell, we got Tanahashi on the pack, Great-O-Khan, Evil, David Finlay, Sonata, Zack Sabre Jr., Naito. Now, it's super early in the morning here. I think it's like maybe 2 o'clock in the morning on a Friday or on a Saturday morning. And I need to get this pack edited and everything like that. So we are going to jump into it. What do you think we are going to pull? Who do you think we're going to pull? I better not pull on that too much, because we might end up ripping that card. I need to figure out how to do this. I know, I know I asked a question in the last episode. Who is your favorite from New Japan Pro Wrestling? Are you guys going to be watching Forbidden Door coming up in August? I think it's August 20-something, I think it is, I believe. I don't think any matches have been announced yet, but I do know that apparently Tanahashi should be having his last match in the UK. Tanahashi is kind of having his retirement tour just like John Cena is. I'm actually kind of tired, y'all. Like, I don't know what to be talking about in this. We don't really have a whole lot of cards in this pack. We just have one. And like I said, like I said in the first episode, we pulled the Sonata. There's 28 cards. There's a Jeff Cobb in here. Zack Sabre Jr. I can't even remember the full list. I think there might be a Hikuleo in here. Hikuleo just debuted in WWE too, I believe. So we got this pack open. Are you guys ready for this? And this is a hatchet job. What the hell? Hatchet job on this. Who are we going to pull? Am I going to be able to pronounce this person's name? Because I'm bad with names, y'all. I am bad with names. But who did we pull? I'm hoping we pull Suzuki. I'm hoping. I know what most of the cards look like. Right now, we've got number 14, Sonata. And let's see who we pull. Ooh, Master Wato. Master Wato, number 3. Anybody a fan of Master Wato? If I'm being honest with you guys, I haven't watched much New Japan stuff here lately. Over the last couple of months. So I don't know anything that's really going on. I need to eventually get caught up. But as you can tell, this is the clear card. We pulled the Master Wato. Still no Suzuki. But guys, obviously this card set here, it's going to be short episodes for the most part. But like we always do, check out the black box over here. We've got all kinds of stuff that I do. I do interview series with pro wrestlers from the Midwest area. Go check a video out over there. I might have one up in a pinned comment somewhere or in a clickable link over there. I have the eBay store where you can catch it. All kinds of pro wrestling merch and all kinds of other cool stuff that I do. I got the Fight Club Wrestling Academy channel. That's what we just talked about, the Pro Wrestling Shoot Series. Go check that channel out. And if not, guys, I will see you next Sunday at 10 a.m., just like I always do. And I believe if the pack gets here soon, it should be coming within the next 2 days. At the time I'm recording this video, we might be moving on to some TNA cards. Yes. Give that hand. Give that clap right there. That Master Wato card's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Alright, guys. Peace out. Much love. Take care, everybody. Booyah. We out of here. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, baby. We are back again. Why did I just do the... You can't see me. You can see me because I'm right here. I'm right here on your television screens, on your computer screens, on your telephone screens. That's where we're at. And we are back. Sorry I had to take a week off. Unfortunately, we didn't have any packs because the United States Postal Service failed your boy Jaysin Static. But have no fear, as you can tell from the title of this video, we are moving on to 2022 Panini NXT 2.0 cards. But before we do that, we've got to do the rules of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. Number one pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world, from any era. It doesn't matter. It's just gotta be wrestling. Number two, must build to a full set. The series ends when the full set is done. Each pack is a smaller part of the greater size of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And number three, my favorite of all, the wild card and discussion part of these pro wrestling cards that we are talking about, baby. And what we are going to be doing, discussing these ones, this pack, these packs right here, this pack in particular, maybe not this pack, but this series, it has a lot of rookie cards in it, believe it or not. A lot of them. Solo Sikoa, Braun Breaker, tons of them. I can't think of everybody off the top of my head, and I actually believe it actually shows, I think there's an RC somewhere on the card too, so when we pull them, we'll know them. Also, this card, or this set, has somewhere around 400 and something unique cards. That's between the 125 base set, the 3 insert sets, and all of the versions of, I think there's 4 or 5 different autograph series and relic cards, map-based cards, stuff like that. And then on top of that, you know how WWE is. They've got to make parallels of every single card. So on top of that 450 unique cards that's in this set, you also have all of the parallels, all of the numbered parallels. And that gets up into the thousands and thousands of cards. I don't know why WWE does this. So in order to get a full set of this, it's entirely hard. It's almost an impossible feat to get that many cards all at one time. And on top of that, these packs came out in 2022, so a lot of the numbered parallel cards have probably already been found. Hell, I know I've already had some of these cards that I've gotten out of collections that I've bought off the internet. So I've seen a bunch of these cards already. I've had a bunch of them already. I've sold a bunch of them already. So what we normally do on the Wrestling Pack Challenge, before we open it, we tell you about the cards that we are interested in finding. And the ones that I am interested in finding is Solo Sikoa. There's a Solo Sikoa rookie card in here. A Finn Balor. Not a rookie card, but Finn Balor's in here as an NXT alumni. And then we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to go for Gigi Dolan, because I like Gigi Dolan. I liked her as Priscilla Presley, was it? Priscilla Kelly? I can't remember what her ending name was. But she's back on the indies again, and I wish her all the luck. And yeah, are you guys ready to get into this pack? Huh? Let me know if you are, because that's where we're getting ready to go. Let's go, baby! Ah, we are back again in the blue box. Yeah, baby. Okay, let's get serious, Jaysin. No more joking around. No more punchy puns. But something that I forgot to tell you guys, in this pack, in these particular packs that I got, 15 cards, this came from apparently blaster boxes. I guess blaster boxes had 15 cards in it and not one of the lower runs like a hobby pack would have. The cards that we are looking for are Solo Sikoa rookie card. We are looking for a Finn Balor card. And we are looking for a G.G. Dolan card. Now, you know the game that we play. We play any card will do. So if it's a Solo Sikoa card in this pack, if it's a Finn Balor card in this pack, or if it's a G.G. Dolan card in this pack, we're game to find it. It doesn't matter what it is, parallels or not parallels. That's what we're looking for. We got this pack open. Now, something that I think I might have gotten wrong in the first clip is that this pack is weird because sometimes you have in the nameplate it's gold, and then there's gold foil around the nameplate, but then sometimes there's silver nameplate with silver foil around it. But I'm not exactly sure which ones are the base cards and which ones are the silvers. Now, the gold and the silver both have different designs on it. There's all kinds of different designs on this card. There's green, there's blue. I believe there's a tie-dye looking one. There's a green one. So, like, these cards are all over the place. Ooh, look at there. Looks like we got a Nathan Frazier rookie card. Not bad, not bad. This looks like it. That's crinkled right there. See that? Oh no. Crinkled. Nathan Frazier, we're gonna sit that right there. Now see, this is what I was talking about. How it's got that little foil right here, the silver foil, and then the silver foil. But then there's also a card that has silver around this border. Now I don't know if maybe this is just a base card, but then there's also a silver parallel that has the silver border around it. It's not, for me, it's not very clear on the all the research that I've done on these. I'm not super sure. J.D. McDonough, Jordan Devlin, Mr. Big Head. So we got a Nathan Frazier rookie. We got a Brooks Jensen rookie. As you can see, it has the rookie logo in there. Some of these rookies, their first time in the pack, first time in the series, but they don't have rookie on them like this one does. Odyssey Jones, Grayson Waller. Doesn't look like we've hit any good ones yet. I mean, any of the ones that I've been interested in, or even like a parallel yet. These looks like they're all base cards for the most part. Grayson Waller. Tiffany Stratton, that's a Tiffany Stratton rookie card. I've seen that card before. Let's sit these down here. Looks like whoever had these packed before me got beat them up, man. Electra Lopez, Trent Seven, Flash Morgan Webster. Now, another cool thing about this set is this set encompassed not just NXT, but NXT UK back in 2022. Zoe Starks, Saraya, Danny Luna, Angelo Dawkins. This is an NXT alumni. I believe the NXT alumni's had like a gold border around him, I believe. I could be wrong. Yes, right here. This is what I was talking about. See, the difference in it is Damian Kemp, you have that gold border, but then you also have the silver border. Now, I believe, I could be wrong, I believe that one of this is a parallel. I believe that's a parallel. Ooh, I see that next card back here in the back. So, last but not least, we have Big E. That's when Big E was the champion. Now we're gonna flip these around. We're gonna go through the backside so you guys can see the backside. And then we are going to pick my favorite card. And if you've been here this long, if you've followed along for this long and you've watched this whole thing, I know this is a little bit longer of a video. This is a bit bigger of a pack, so it takes a little bit longer. Yeah. Jordan Devlin, Brooks Jensen, Odyssey Jones, Grayson Waller, Elektra Lopez, Trent Seven, Flash Morgan Webster, Zoe Stark, Saraya, Danny Luna, Damian Kemp, and Big E. I think the standout in this set right here, in this pack right here, we're going to have to go with the Big E. That's the one that we're going for right there, Big E. That's the card. That's the best card out of the pack so far. Best card out of the set. We're going to throw up all the stats so far of what we got. We've got 15 cards out of 450 base set. That's not even counting the parallels. Because the parallels rack it up even more. And then, yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more, go out and check this black box out. Go over and check out the Fight Club Wrestling Academy Pro Wrestling Shoot Series. Go check out all the other content that I have. And guess what, guys? If you've stayed to the end of this video, we finally got the TNA pack. So the next video that we do is going to be that TNA cards, baby. Much love. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. And until the next episode on Sunday, maybe we'll even drop another episode this week since I took a week off last week. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section below, and we'll see if we can't get another video out this week. Much love, everybody. Take care. Peace out. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. We're back, baby, and we are finally, as you can tell by the title of this video, we have finally got our hands on the 2008 TNA Tristar pack of wrestling cards. This is the pack that the United States Postal Service did not want me to have, but I have it now. And we're going to rip this pack, we're going to get into this pack, and we're going to talk about this pack. But first, you know what we got to do. We've got to explain the rules. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rule number 1 is 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company, worldwide, from any era. That's indie companies, professional, big time companies, it doesn't matter. If it's a professional wrestling card pack, we can find it, and we can find it, we can open it up, and we can try to get that set. That's what we're trying to do. That follows on to number 2. Must build a full set The series ends when the full set is complete. Each pack is a smaller part of the larger Wrestling Pack Challenge, and my favorite, last but not least, the wild card and discussion portion of these cards. And that's where we get into the topic of these cards, the topic of the company that we are opening about, what we think about this company, whether it was in 2008 or whether it's currently what they're doing right now. This is on the heels of Slammiversary. I think I'm actually recording this in the process of Slammiversary. I don't know if Slammiversary drops before this or after this. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what day it drops or what a day views. But let's talk about this pack. This pack of cards. The base set, technically speaking, only has 69 cards. But we have some parallels. We have some inserts. We have some autographs and relics. We have some cards called printing plates. And I've seen pictures of them. I've never seen any of those printing plates in person. But I have seen some of these cards. I've sold some of these cards. You guys know that I have an eBay store. I sell collectibles. I collect wrestling stuff. And I'm here to learn about wrestling cards because while I am a big-time wrestling fan and I've collected wrestling cards over the years, it was always collecting in passing. You know what I mean? I never really cared to know a whole lot about them. So that's what this series is about. We're here to try to learn about this stuff, and we're here to talk pro wrestling. So before we get into this pack, what else do we got to do? We've got to pick some cards. Who are we looking for? Something that we do a little bit different here. We don't do what a lot of people who rip cards do. We don't go for the biggest and the baddest cards. We go for the people that we like at this point in time. And at this point in time, somebody that I really, really, really love to watch in TNA in 2008 was Samoa Joe. We've got to go with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe was one of my guys. And I think another one that we're going to go for, we got to go for Sting, because Sting, I grew up on WCW Sting. But Sting in TNA, he was a whole different animal, man. He was a whole different animal. So we got to go for Sting. And I sat down and I thought about this because this is a hard set to pick, because what a lot of you guys probably don't know is I was a WCW kid growing up. I didn't really dive into a whole lot of WWE, WWF at the time. I watched pay-per-views that my uncle had on VHS tapes, but I didn't really get into WWE until after WCW went away. But by that time, TNA moved in, and I became a big TNA fan. That's what a lot of you guys probably don't understand. So it's difficult for me to pick these cards. But I think the last person that I'm going to have to pick in this card, we always try to do between 1 and 3 cards. Picking of who we're going to do. And the last but not least is my man Homicide. Because I really digged Homicide at that time. So, without further ado, are you guys ready to get into this pack? Are you guys ready to see what the United States Postal Service tried to stop me from opening for you? Let's get into it right now. We are back in the blue box to beat up on some of these TNA cards. Something that I didn't tell you in that first clip, that first little section. Sorry, I was a little excited because I've been waiting on this. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I've been waiting on this pack of cards for like 3 weeks now. Probably over 3 weeks. That's how long it's been. And this pack of cards made me miss a week. I didn't like that. But something that I didn't tell you, this pack of cards, it has 5 cards in this pack. There's all kinds of TNA, or there's all kinds of autograph cards in here. There is super hard to find cards that you cannot find. There's, I think it's 5 cards. I could be wrong. It could be 5, it could be 6. It's somewhere around there. But there's 5 cards in this particular set that you cannot find in packs of this. And there's only one way that you can find those cards. And the only way that you can find those cards, these particular cards, was to buy the TNA Impact game that came out in 2008. Which I thought that was a pretty cool, unique, whenever I was researching these packs, to do a little bit of research for you guys, to find out what I was wanting to do, how I was going to do this pack and everything like that. Yeah, I read that and I thought that was kind of cool, but it was kind of a cross-promotional type thing. TNA was dropping their first, I think it was their first video game, I could be wrong. They were dropping their TNA Impact game at the same time that these cards came out, and they did a little bit of cross-promotional stuff with it. There's also, I believe, a large card. I'm not sure exactly how big it is, but that's just by some of the research that I've done. And since we're talking about TNA, how do you guys feel about TNA at this time period in 2008? And then how do you think TNA is doing currently right now with their partnership with WWE? That's a question for you guys. But we are going to start into this pack. Ooh. I'll let you know, I do have some of these cards already. I have sold some of these cards in the past. We got Charmel, that's Booker T's old lady. Queen Charmel. And you know what we do is we always put base cards. This is a base card right here. Base cards go over here. Parallels and inserts on the other side. Old Mike Tenay, this is one of the inserts. This is one of the insert cards. It's called Mike Tenay's Magical Moments. Super cool card. They have like little bitty quotes on the backside of them. Sanjay Dutt, another great worker. Ooh, that Abyss is fire looking. I like that Abyss look. That's a sweet Abyss looking card. That is a sweet ass card for real. And yeah, Abyss. Look at that, man. That's cool. Then we got Thoughts by Big Six. Ooh, we messed up. Ooh, oh crap, what am I doing? Now, what we are talking about here, this here is another insert card. This is one of the insert cards. It's Thoughts by Big Sexy. I think there's a couple of different versions of these cards. You have the ones by Big Sexy Dutt. I guess this is just a, I don't know what that is. They have a couple little, there's something about this set. I think this set is a little bit odd because there's a lot of odd cards. Like they have like a TNA Tattoo Ink card where they show tattoos of their car, you know, of some of the workers. They have this card. It's just it's an odd card to have in a set of cards. You know what I mean? And we're gonna go to the back. Focus, come on. Hello? Are we gonna focus? I guess we're not gonna focus. I need to get myself a better camera. Just like this, then the back of the TNA card. And yeah, we're not gonna get no focus in this thing. I got a crappy camera, my guys, I'm sorry. The Abyss, let's look at the back of those. Queen Charmel. 35, number Sanjay Dutt. Abyss. Now, I did say, I think I might have missed it. There's 69 in the base set. There's a handful of parallels. There's a handful of inserts. And from my research that I found, there's about 450 unique cards in this set. That's including parallels, autographs, the press plates and stuff like that. And like we always do, I think the card of the day so far out of this set of TNA cards, it's got to be this Abyss card. That's the winner hands down right there. That's the best card we've pulled so far. And we hope to find some more Homicide, Samoa Joe, Sting, maybe some autographs, maybe some of the parallels, maybe some of those printing plates, because those things look super, super, super dope. But, you know, like we always do, we've got to promote the rest of the stuff. This is the closing of the video. Tell me what you guys thought. Tell me what your guys' favorite card is. Tell me if you like this TNA pack, because guess what? I have another one of these packs, and that's going to be coming down later down the road. We're going to go back to the NXT cards next week, next Sunday. And guess what, guys? If you've watched the video this far, we might have another video coming this coming week. I haven't decided if I want to drop it yet. I have yet to record it, but I have an idea for another video that I've been wanting to do. So that might be dropping this week, maybe on a Wednesday night, maybe. But other than that, go check out Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's my promo, that's my interview series where I interview professional wrestlers. If you love professional wrestling and you want to get insight about the business, their feelings, their opinions, their history, their stories about what they feel about the professional wrestling business, go check that out over there in the black box. And yeah, there's a clickable link over there. There's a video over there. Go check out the eBay store where all of these cards are going to be posted up only after we obtain that full set. So you guys got to wait, and you guys got to help me get these packs. You've got to point them out to me. You've got to hook me up with them and be like, hey, Jaysin Static, there's packs out here, man. Go buy these packs so we can watch you rip into these packs. Much love, everybody. Take care. Peace out, and see you next week. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, baby. We are back, as you can tell from the title of this video, and you can see the pack in my hand. The 2022 WWE NXT 2.0 from Panini. We've talked about this pack. We know who we want out of this pack. But before we get into that, we've got to explain the rules of this. The Wrestling Pack channel rules is as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from companies, any company, anywhere in the world, from any era. It doesn't matter. Number 2, must build to a full set. Series ends when the full set is done. Each pack, each video is a smaller video inside the larger Wrestling Pack Challenge. And number 3, the wild card and discussion part of the business of these wrestling packs that we love so much, that we're talking about, that we're learning about. And as you know, the people that we are looking for in this set is as follows: Solo Sikoa, Finn Balor, and Gigi Dolan. Now, that's any Solo Sikoa. In particular, though, the rookie card, any Finn Balor card, any Gigi Dolan. This pack, this set, has upwards of 450 plus cards. That's the 125 base set, which is, I think it's 100 100 NXT stars at that time in 2022, and then 25 alumni. I believe that's what the set is. And then you have over 100 plus inserts between 3 different inserts. And then you have all the autographs. There's hundreds of autographs. There's hundreds. There's a couple hundred of the inserts. And then you have all of the parallels. The base structured set is roughly 400. I don't think that's including all the parallels. Once you add all the parallels in, it raises up even more. So can we complete this full entire set? That's the task at hand. Parallels, numbered, inserts, autographs. Obviously, there's going to be some cards that we're not going to be able to get because they've already been pulled. And they're, in particular, the numbered cards. But can we get just one numbered? Say it's a number 5 out of 199. Is that okay? Who was your favorite person in NXT in 2022? Let me ask you that. And also, to let you guys know, this particular set, it had a lot of rookie cards. And a lot of cards that were considered rookie cards of people. First in the sets, stuff like that. I believe Braun Breaker was one of them. I think we actually pulled a Braun Breaker. Let's see. Let's go over to the book. This is the book. This is the Wrestling Pack Challenge book so far. Let's see what we find here. Just super quick. Let's see if we can find this particular set. Okay, so we've got a Damian Kemp, a Zoe Stark, Elektra Lopez, Danny Luna, Flash Morgan Webster, Grayson Waller rookie card, Saraya, Trent Seven, Odyssey Jones rookie. We had the Big E, and I think that's been the big card so far. The Big E. We also have a Tiffany Stratton rookie card we pulled. Yep, so what else do we have to do besides get into this pack of professional wrestling cards and see what we pull? See if we can add to the 15 that we've already pulled. See if we can gain more cards for this 450 plus set. Are you guys ready for the Wrestling Pack Challenge, baby? Let's go!
Oh, welcome back to the Blue Box, yeah, baby!
NXT 2.0 2022 Panini. That's what we are going for today. And something new that I'm going to do. It's not new. I've done it in the last couple of videos. Up here, in this little corner, somewhere up in one of these corners, I don't know which corner it goes in, I forget. There will be a number of what cards, or how many cards we have picked through so far out of the main set of cards. Like we talked about in the previous segment here, there is 450 plus unique cards. That's not including the parallels. There are 9 parallels in this set. There's a green foil that was a retail only, a silver, a blue, or the green foil was retail only. The silver was out of 199. The blues were out of 149. The purples were out of 99. Black and gold was out of 75. The teals were out of 49. The 2.0s were out of 25. The gold was out of 10. And the blacks were 1 of 1s. So, out of that 400 plus cards, y'all, there is roughly 9 cards. Each of those unique cards have 9, somewhere around 9 versions of each one of those cards. Now, like I said, that's a lot of cards to pick through. And some of these cards, since this is a pack that's been out since 2022, a lot of these cards have probably been picked. A lot of these cards have been pulled probably. So there's no possible way to get every single numbered card unless you go try to obtain all of those sets, which that might actually be a really cool challenge to do. You know, to get all, like, say hypothetically, we'll use hypothetical here, to get all of the silver parallels out of this entire set, the 199. That would be pretty freaking interesting to try to do. I don't know if that's something that we're going to do, but that's pretty cool. But like I said previously, we are looking for the Solo Sikoa rookie card. We are looking for some Finn Balor cards. And we are also looking for some Gigi Dolan. It looks like we got an Ivy Nile. Super cool card. Ivy Nile. I really like Ivy Nile. I think she's doing really good in the spot that she's in right now. We got a Noam Dar. These are all base cards. We got a Josh Briggs. Brutus Creed. Fallon Henley. Now, something that I don't know if I've mentioned it enough in the videos. When we get doubles of any cards, Wes Lee, those cards go to my eBay store. JC Jane rookie card. Heck yeah. Her and Masha. I think that was her and Masha had a match recently. That was pretty solid match. Rampage Brown. Julius Creed. Rookie card. Carmelo Hayes rookie card. There we go. Cora Jade rookie card. Shaw Samuels rookie card. Ooh, okay. This is part of the alumni. Let's see. Number 113, Alexa Bliss, was part of the NXT alumni. There is 15 cards in this set. We are going to put that over there because we picked up a green parallel. I'm pretty sure that's a green parallel. We got a Dante Chen green parallel card. And then it looks like we picked up a NXT highlights from Roderick Strong. Okay, and this is another one of those, this here was an insert card. Perfect. So we are going to run through the backs just like we always do. Let's pick these up. And we are going to run these backs just like we always do. Rampage Brown. Julius Creed. Carmelo Hayes. Cora Jade. Shaw Samuels. Ivy Nile. Noam Dar. Josh Briggs. Brutus Creed. Fallon Henley. I think we got a Fallon Henley the last time. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. I think that's who we got. We got a Wes Lee. A JC Jane. We are going to put that JC Jane right here. We are going to put that Alexa Bliss right here. And we are going to put that Dante Chen right here. And we are going to put that Roderick Strong right here. These are the 4 cards so far that we pulled out of this pack that are the 4 coolest. Which out of these 4 do you think is my favorite? If you've gotten this far in the video, please let me know which one you think has been the coolest one so far out of this set. I will let you guys know my answer in the next episode of the NXT 2.0 coming up in a couple of days. But just like we always do, we are going to shout out the other YouTube channel that we got, Fight Club Wrestling Academy. check us out over there. That's the Fight Club Wrestling Academy channel. That's where we do interview series with pro wrestlers across the Midwest. Yeah, and we promote a lot of pro wrestlers over there. I haven't done one in a long time. We are gonna get back to that hopefully coming up in the coming months. But there's a big giant back catalog of 65 different videos on there spanning a bunch of different wrestlers, and it's a fun time to go check it out. Other than that, go check out the eBay store and go watch some more videos. We need those views. We need to run them up, guys. I appreciate you guys, and see you in the next video. Much love. Peace.